Hello, hello, hello. What we're gonna try to do today is a little bit different. But it's not really different. It's related to a scanner. So what we're gonna try is the wireless feature. I'm curious how it works. So already got this on a jig. I'm not gonna show you how to do this because you could easily extract this information from the website, the Revo Scan website. Uh, one of the issues that I have so far is my phone, which is one of the Samsung Notes. Uh, I have to take the phone out from the case, which I don't really like to. Uh, but otherwise, I won't be able to fit my phone into this bit here. Uh, so as so I'm not gonna be showing you how to install the stuff, but to connect Wi-Fi, you power the unit with all the cables being provided. Light comes on. It's gonna be asking you to connect to Wi-Fi. I hope I'm not gonna lose connections. So yeah, it's connecting. So we're gonna wait for yep. Okay, so it's connected. That's cool. So what we're gonna do, scan. Let me like with the other problem I've got, like with the stand. How do you place the scanner? Let's hope it's not gonna drop. Supra Dash clock dash. So we're gonna be scanning this today. Already scanned this and reverse engineered with a different scanner, which here is an example. So I pulled this shape out and so on and so on. The only problem that I had, the scanner that I've used before, it helped me extract the actual shape nicely and then the main features and so on and so on. But when it came to extracting this little bits here, it was actually quite difficult. So I'm hoping that this scanner gonna do way better than the other. But the old scanner didn't stop me from reverse engineering that bit, so it's not really a problem. But time is money, so if you can get tools to speed up your workflow and work process, it's worth investing. So usual thing, the scanner is still quite low on temperature, so that's not really a problem. What we're gonna try to do as well, you can use the scanner as it is. Like you can see, it's already picking up my my tower scans. By the way, if you want to get those towers, which I kind of made it custom for my scanning skills, let me know, and then maybe I could add this to website or whatever. But really, for like scanning small parts, this is actually quite, I find it quite amazing. You also need a acrylic sheet with dots on it. So I'm gonna place my bits on the sofa. I'm gonna do a little bit of remote scanning. Let me. Scan good quality, good. Nothing's happening. Let me put this on the background and mute so I can have the actual comments, if anything. Okay, let's go. So, placing my towers. I'm not gonna worry with the balls for time being. That should be okay. I'm gonna try the mirror aspect as well. So you have to have the Revo MetroY app installed, which I do have. I already tried to connect this up, so you also have to install this bit on your PC to be able to utilize that function. It's pretty much what it does. It's casting whatever you see on the screen. Is it on? Start new pair. So I don't have to pair it because I already paired it before. But this is sort of how it looks like, so you can see what you've got. So you can have it on your attached as what they showed you on the demo, like on the tripod. But I think I'm gonna try something else for time being, which is the case of placing the scanner to a side and see if I can use it that way. So you can always also change all the settings on the phone as you do on the screen, because it literally mirrors your screen. So it's like a team viewer. You more likely used team viewer before, so it's literally like a team viewer aspect. So it mirrors the whole screen. So okay, that's good. And a little bit of a, don't know if you guys used it before, but 2 fingers to zoom in, move around. Okay. But the only thing that I really care for time being is seeing what I'm seeing here. And yeah. Also, that means I don't really have to have Okay, so we can carry on the PC as well. So I have 3 scans now, so we're gonna do the typical one. Fusion. Yeah. I have to say, I quite actually like the way of when it comes to holding the actual scan on a stick. It gives you like way more flexibility when it comes to scanning. It's not really super heavy, and I may even prefer to have the scanner on a stick without the phone and have the phone on the side instead of being attached to the actual scanner stuff. I kind of see why they did it, because the other professional scanners usually they've got a low screen. So that's actually quite cool, because you don't really need to like rely on the old screen. Like if you upgrade your phone, you upgrade your display as well, so you always have like a way higher resolution, and then you don't have to pay for the extra hardware. So in my head it actually makes sense with that approach. The only downside is you need Wi-Fi 6. Wow, this is actually taking some time. Oh, I'm gonna show you as well the device resources as the stuff is happening, because you might wanna know. Okay, so that's cool. So I'm gonna do the magic of removing this bit here. I don't really care, because I'm gonna have different scans that are gonna have this bit. Yep. Then I select the object that I've scanned. Let me double check. Oi, oi, oi. No touchy touchy, no touchy touchy. Okay, so select this bit. Inverse. Delete. Create mesh. Apply. Actually, as I was going to use this, I should have done like a high quality mesh. Can I do it again? Is it fusion, high quality fusion? Or is it too late, or can I still do it? Overwriting, okay. I'm wondering what the high quality fusion is gonna do. Definitely take more time. So it's not utilizing CPU as much. I'm also streaming from this PC, so the internet is GPU is not as much. It's not using GPU as much, but it's abusing RAM. So sounds like you need 64 gig of RAM easily, and I've got DDR5, I think. Uh, where do you see the performance? CPU not a problem? Mm, it's not you to not dealing with SSD. Infinite is doing its own magic. Wi-Fi is doing its own magic. And GPU is not. It's not really utilized. GPU one. Oh, I don't know. I've got GPU on my motherboard. Okay, so sounds like this software likes RAM. So you just have to make sure you've got loads of RAM for your processing. Wow, high quality Fusion is taking time. Up performance. Oh, my web browsers are also utilizing quite a lot of RAM. So you're utilizing about 12 gig. Yeah. Yeah, we don't close tabs. I don't even have an Xbox and okay. So let's delete this and then select this bit. Didn't actually do anything. Invert, delete, mesh, high quality. When is meshing, what is it using? Looks good. Next one. Yep. $29. What web browser I've got open? That should be Oh, the spec was when I was closing Chrome. Ooh. She. So this thing loves RAM, which kind of makes sense because when you utilize RAM is like a quick, you can do quick read and writes to it. Ooh. Oh la la. Oh la la. I'm wondering what's gonna happen if you're gonna run out of RAM. So obviously it's processing the actual scan, and the scan wasn't really that big. So I'm wondering if you're gonna scan like a, I don't know, maybe try to scan like a bumper, like a big part. Oh, just keep climbing. The good thing is I possibly can upgrade my RAM to go to 120 something. I was so lucky that I've selected the correct motherboard for this custom build. Damn. What is it doing with CPU? Um, how can I display cores? Reverse, delete. So now I can select my main object. Uno reverso. That's okay. Then high quality mesh. Apply. Is awesome. Okay, I need to take one of the meshes when it's like sideways. So scan it from that side and that side, so the software can easily do alignment. Usually you need the so that's cool. My phone is still doing the mirror stuff, so that's cool. So we're gonna do fusion. High quality. Bosh. And as this is happening, my webcam is quality so bad. Anyway, the webcam is not important. What important is what's happened here. 12 gig of RAM utilized for the scan. 12. And just keep climbing. If you're using the scan or use the scan, let me know what was your highest score. 14. Wait. 14? Yeah. Oi. Is dropping. Go. No? What, did we hit the max? 14 is the max? So from here to here, delete. Select component. Uno momento. Okay, okay. Then let's jump to high mesh. Apply so I'm using all the default settings. I don't really change anything. This looks good. This looks very good. Very happy, very happy. Okay, so let's go to merge and see if I need to do one more. Is it gonna work or it's not gonna work? Damn. Okay, that feature is scanned. That feature is scanned. This is scanned. Maybe I should remove those metal bits. I'm missing sides. And I'm missing this side. I'm missing, this side is done. This side is missing. This side is done. This side is done. So when I'm looking this part this way. Okay, changing strategy. Anything on that side? Can I get to the top? Yes, I can get to the top. All of this bit's done. Yes. Yes. Okay, bottom and this top. Focus. My phone is still working. If it's is metallic shiny objects. Okay, there's some clips. Nah, we're gonna do with black. No problem. Put my phone back into the case. Okay, I still have 2 bars of batteries. Sorry, 2 bar of battery. Complete. So fusion, high quality. I really like this scanner. Makes the actual work way easier. But but so far I only scan the small parts. So the question now, how is that gonna perform with the bigger parts? And what I'm gonna try to do tomorrow, which I'm not gonna go do. I'm not gonna do. Sorry, I'm not gonna do live tomorrow. But I've got someone that's gonna come down to scan some parts. So I'll try to utilize this scanner when I'm outside on my driveway and scanning a car on the driveway. I'm wondering how's that gonna perform. But it's quite amazing, like the details that the scanner actually picks up. I mean, I do understand people, not people, like shops, like professional shops and so on, so on. They've used that sort of like tools before. But I guess those tools were like, say, for example, the professional scanners. They used to be like £10,000 or £20,000 from what I've seen. Like 5 years ago, when I picked up my scanner, I had to pay some money for it. But it opened up quite a lot of like opportunities. The amount of times I saved using the scanner is unbelievable. But with this scanner, it makes the job even easier. And literally, there's no preparation to actually scan this part. I literally didn't do any apart from wiping the part from dust and so on, so on. That was it. I didn't do anything else. I mean, obviously, you need to have your markers. So I've got my little setup. I think when you buy in the actuals, like a scanner from this company, Revo, they offer markers as well, like the jigs that they've got. Oh yeah. But then I didn't go for the jigs. They also have got the bigger turntable as well. But I have to say, I'm quite impressed. The remote desktop, you could possibly achieve. I mean, This is even like scanner is even easier to use with without the cables. Like I don't have to, like, what, 2 days before, or like when I got the scanner I was like, okay, 16 gig. I was like, okay, let me hook up, take all the cables, blah 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 blah. Now I'm like, I think I'm gonna start using this method, just wireless. I should have maybe monitor how much Wi-Fi is utilizing. Oh wow, I need to restart this PC. Processors, threads. Oh yeah. Delete. Revo design. Would be nice if I could get a license for the Revo design. Maybe. Maybe. So there's some text here. Okay. This. Okay, so merge. Add this bit. Feature. So it took an hour. So say for example it takes 2 hours to scan a part, which is not bad. It's like time of setting up and all the other stuff. Oh, this is quite amazing. Okay, so generate the model. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's a good point. Do we've got all this? We do. We do, we do, we do. So you do mesh. High quality. How's that performing? It's not that bad. Not that bad. Oh la la. This looks good. Good. This looks very, very, very good. Okay, I'm missing some of the bits here, but I'm not planning. I'm not planning to remove those bits because this thing is gonna go back on a car. Well, how easy is to remove these metal bits? The thing is, if I'm gonna remove this, if I would have a spare, I would remove it. But because I don't have the spare. Oh, okay, okay, okay. This one is done. Let me try. Let me be picky, and then let me try to scan this. Okay, is this side? Scan with Marcus. Back object. be complete. And the battery on the scanner was showing 1 bar left. So that means the battery, it's not really fully true because the scanner is down. You have to, whenever you not scanning, and then when you're running on the batteries, you have to like put the scanner face down. My towers get picked up nicely. Okay, so select this, Bosch, uno reverso, mesh, merge, add to the existing merge. So possibly I could delete this. Actually, I'm not gonna try. Yes, I've added the extra missing piece. This one was okay. Generate. Oh, man. This side is good. complete. Fusion, high quality. I think I'm gonna have to mesh the merge two as well to combine them together. Look at this web browser compared to Chrome. Oh, 17. If you would like to run this on a laptop, you'd have to have a quite powerful laptop as well. Actually, maybe I could try this. Hmm. So if you go laptop, you have to make sure you've got more. Oh well, so I've got 4 gig in my other laptop, so that wouldn't really work. I'd be struggling. This looks amazing. This looks amazing. This looks very amazing. Wow. This looks good. This looks very good. Very happy, very happy, very happy. So if we're gonna do hose curve detect, let's cover hose. Uno reverso. Select all the holes. Apply. Like this software is actually quite good as well. Should I actually try to print this as it is? There's some writing here to say what is. Isolate. Any floating rubbish? Okay. Any floating rubbish is removed. Snipping tool. Save. Super Speedo S1 Dash. Yeah, try to reverse engineer this. Like try to use a ruler and vernier. Mission impossible. I mean, it's possible, but my measuring skills are not there. So now we do export. Work. 3D scan. STL. That's without any smoothing, nothing. And file size. Serious? Why is it so small? So we're gonna simplify this. Is this good? Ah, you would do the job. They would do the job. Okay, cool. I'm super happy with the outcome. Because this came out quite good. Even better than what I expected. And I'll show you the other scan that I had previously with the different scanner. So this is what I obtained from the other scanner. Uh, those spectacles is dust, doesn't didn't clean it, but it's not as sharp. Like this bit here is not as sharp. This bit here is not so sharp. And back. Like you compare this. Where's the other one? Is it opening one? And you compare this. Yeah. It makes a huge difference. When it comes to the resolution and so on, it makes a huge difference because you know exactly where the bits are. Yes, yes. Nah. Okay. Thank you for watching. And see you next time. Take care. Ciao.